So now we understand. All this is created by Hashem. However, one thing is missing. Before God created the world, what was there? There was no world. So what was there? There was only God. Then God contracted himself to allow space for the world to be created. And now we are all created. We are here in this wonderful universe. But what is missing? What is so hard for us to find? God in this world. God. Imagine God is the source of life. God is the source of everything we have in life. We can understand that, but what is missing in our lives is to find God. So when man is given a mission, what is the mission? Find God in the world. Again, the idea of finding godliness means unity. To unite everything in this world. And to find godliness means the world in Hebrew is called olam. What does olam means? Comes from the word ha'elem. The word ha'elem means covered up. The world is covering up, and the essence, what allows the world to exist, is godliness. That's the way God created the world. It's not happened by itself. God created a world that God is not revealed and says to men, find me. I want you to look for me. I want you to discover me within the world. And that's the reason why God created man in the image of God, so we can dominate the world and discover godliness back to this world. So one more part of it, and then we're gonna. Have you ever heard the statement, turn every disadvantage to your advantage? That was the Rabbi's motto in life. If you think you're in a position which is disadvantage to you, you have to look deeper. God didn't bring you to this position, so you will be disadvantaged. Because you can have the power in this position to turn this position to become the most important position. Maybe this is the goal in your life. Because there is no accidents in this world. And God, as the Maimonides writes, is in control of every little detail. So we may think, what can I do? I can do nothing. I am in such a position. If God would give me that and this and that, I would then be able to do much more. But God, since God placed you in that position where you are, means God has a reason. Find that reason in your own mission statement. Let's open up to page 8. Who's next? 4C.
Ah, 4C. The soul was placed into man and was sent to this world, the world of physical action, to work it, to guide it, referring to the study of Torah and fulfillment of mitzvah. In this world, the soul is like a stranger in a strange land, because it is a resident of the supernatural world. This can be compared to a king who sends an envoy from his trusted personal staff to a foreign land and commands him to engage in a particular task. The king urges him, be very cautious and rigorous with the work of your mission. Similarly, God, the King of all kings, takes the soul from its heavenly chambers, where the divine presence is felt, and sends it to this world, placing it into a body. God gives man commandments, his mission being the fulfillment of Torah and Mitzvah. As long as man is in his foreign land, he should not take this man off his mission, even for a second.
So here, we understand. Once someone came to the Rabbi and asked him, well, why is it so difficult? Life is so hard. Couldn't God make it a little bit easier on me? This person was really suffering. Everywhere they turned, they had another challenge. And the Rabbi told him, before God gave you this challenge, He empowered you to overcome this challenge. Look, and you will discover that this challenge is just in front of your eyes, but you have the powers to overcome. In essence, the challenges are here only to strengthen us, because the challenges are signs. With each and every challenge, we understand means I have to overcome this hurdle because there is another step waiting for us. And if a person gives in on one challenge, means they'll never reach to their next point of destination. So as Jewish people, we never give in. We never stop. Whatever the challenge may be, we know, and we, as the Baal Shem Tov said, we are given that power and mission to accomplish that. So imagine one person sees that the whole world is against them, against all odds. What can I do? I'm a little person, one person among billions of people. What can I do already? God says, you make a difference for everybody else. One person. How's that possible? How is that possible that the one person should affect? I was once by a Farbrengen Hitva'adut of the Rabbi. It was Yutet Kislev, and the Rabbi said, the Maimonides writes that the whole world, you should look as the whole world is on an even scale. And one little action can bring the scale up or down. That's how the Maimonides describes this world. Means, if the world is on an even scale, if I do well, then the whole world is going higher. And if, God forbid, I don't do well, the whole world is going down. So the Rabbi, how can we understand that? How is it possible for us really take this example and to understand that this is possible into our lives? Rabbi said, in this generation it's very easy. Because imagine today a nuclear bomb. Could be a little tiny bomb. And what is the effect? The whole world. A little tiny bomb. What's the big deal? But the effect of it is for generations. The places where the bomb fell, till today people cannot live there. And people who live there, their children, everyone is, their life was changed. Imagine on the good side is how much more. When we do goodness and kindness, we are able to change one by one and make this whole world a different world. It's based on the Mishnah in Sanhedrin.